beautiful face, people, a lot of beautiful teeth that I'm looking at tonight. Who on shit false though? No, young people in the house tonight. We eat steak tonight, baby. None of that old soft food, all right? This next comedian coming to the stage, real good friend of mine. Want y'all to give a warm welcome for Big John D. Perez.
Hey, gotta check this fucking stage because I'm fucking heavy.
Ooh.
And it was skinny motherfucker said it was moving.
Angela
I
Pitts?
can just imagine what's gonna
Okay, if
go
that's
on
what you
right
want
now.
to do, but we already on course on the
It's not part of
schedule.
the show.
Clifton gonna do his
I'm
thing,
not
and you gotta do your
gonna
thing. So we're gonna go ahead and
What's
keep it
up,
that
man?
schedule
We are
right now.
in the
We don't throw nobody on
west
for that. They got to work toward that.
West side, everybody
So
make some noise!
I get where you at.
Don't get that fucking excited. It gets fucking crazy. I grew up down the street. I graduated from Memorial High School. Well, I didn't fucking graduate. I finished. Oh, fuck Kennedy. All right. So anyway, just because you're his cousin, though, I'm gonna let it slide. All right. Yeah, man. So I grew up here in this fucking part of town, and I love it. I love the women in the West Side because they're low classy. MK purse, Walmart outfit. The guys on the West Side love to be called daddy until they become one. They'd rather be stepdaddy. The kids around here have silver teeth and always want to play games on your phone. It's so bad. We were live outside. I wanted to get a drink. I get on Facebook Live. I'm like, hey, does anybody have Coke and ice? Somebody showed up with Halle. I was like, oh shit, it's going down. Ladies, where the ladies at? Any of y'all know how to do a grito? Let me see. Who knows how to do it? Where's she at? Is that a lady? Is that Victor? Let me hear. If the lady here knows how to do a grito, let me hear, lady. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Fellas, y'all know how to do a grito?
Yeah.
Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3. Those motherfuckers are on child support. They are on child support.
You're right.
I'm right, I know. Yeah, man. Parents, any parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have kids, but I have nieces and nephews, and let me tell you, kids are fucking honest. Can y'all agree with me? Yeah, too fucking honest. I'm getting ready to come to the show. I tell my niece, how do I look? She said fat. I sucked it in a little. I go, how do I look now? Like a superhero. So like Mr. Incredible? Yeah. All right, cool. So, and when I say kids are honest, like, okay, I'm from the hood. I know a lot of dirty motherfuckers. Like, dirty. So we're driving in a hot-ass car. I know what you're thinking, no AC. No, I'm talking about no insurance, no stickers. Hot. My niece is in the back seat, and she tells me, Theo, your friend smells like poo-poo. And I heard her, and he's like, what'd she say? I said, you smell like poo-poo. And I'm like, damn, dog, you got B.O. He goes, oh, man, I'm on probation. I said, no, B.O., not P.O., motherfucker. He's like, oh, shit. So, you know, with this whole COVID-19 stuff, I work for H-E-B. Give it up for H-E-B one time. Yeah, all right, fuck them. Go to Arlen's, I don't care. So they asked me, they're like, hey, John, would you like to be in a COVID-19 group to help people get through it? And I was like, no, don't put me in there. You don't want to put a fucking comedian in there. So they signed me up. I go to this class, and this girl is crying, and I'm like, well, what happened? And she's like, COVID-19 fucked up everything for me. And I just like, you know, I put my hand on her shoulder, and I said, you remember Ebola? It's gone. And she's like, I'm like, you remember the swine flu? She's, I go, it's gone. And then she looks up at me. She had no fucking eyebrows, and I say, you remember your eyebrows? They're gone. And she goes, that's fucked up. I said, you remember your baby's dad? He's gone. And they kicked me out of that fucking group. I never went back. I was like, oh man. So then I tell my best friend, and I know there's a lot of weed smokers, but let me hear you one time. Man, y'all are fucking smart. We're recording this, so I'm gonna say who. Right? I want to say, anybody here do heroin? Because everybody fucking outside is doing this. So my best friend smokes a lot of weed, man. I love that motherfucker to death. I take him everywhere except here tonight. I was like, oh, we're going to the west side, dude. I cannot fucking take you with me. He moved to Converse. I guess it's somewhat better. So I tell him, man, we're driving. I say, you know what? There's something that I want to do for my people. You know, maybe donate my clothes to the starving or whatever. He's like, dude, nobody your size is fucking starving. I was like, all right, motherfucker, they're getting hungry. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Let me go donate blood, right? I can do that. I have a lot of it. So we go and I tell the doctor, I want to know what my blood type is. Is it O positive, O negative? My friend goes, I think it's obese. I'm like, man, oh, that's fucked up. So I joined a fucking gym. But it's a true story. Motherfuckers looking at me like, the birthday boy fat shaming me already, motherfucker. All right, you know, so I go to this gym and they're weighing us in, right? Weekly weigh-ins, and it's like, it's fucking horrible. I hate that shit. Skinny people all in the front, me in the back. Oh, go ahead. So this girl goes in front of me and the scale says 129. And I was like, man, I remember kindergarten. The next person goes up 239. I was like, 6th grade. I remember that shit. I get on the fucking scale 1 at a time. I was like, this is fucked up. I think the scale's broken. And they're like, you fucking broke it. I was like, all right, whatever, motherfucker. So, you know, the holidays are coming. I'm excited. Not just for Thanksgiving, for fucking Christmas and New Year's. I'm excited. But, you know, when you meet up with your family, like Mexicans, they can talk shit about you just fucking looking at you. You're like, am I right, Mexicans? Black folks, y'all do that shit too? You know, here comes that one fucking cousin always asking for cigarette. You know, so, you know, I remember like we're watching the Jackson 5 movie, my dad, my sister, myself, and Joe Jackson's fucking up Michael and them, and I'm looking at my sister like, your dad? My dad goes, man, I would have done better than that. I was like, oh shit. We're watching Baby Boy. My little brother's like, man, I've done everything in this movie. I'm like, fuck, I'm there roasting like, My turn. These motherfuckers paid me back. We're watching Super Size Me, you know, like the movie where the guy eats fucking McDonald's and they're like, and the whole time I'm watching the movie like, man, I could fuck up a 50-piece right now. A fucking hot and spicy would go down great. You know, and like the holidays, like around here in the west side, no fucking kids go trick-or-treating over here. They go that way to the north side, in Leon Valley. Well, this little white kid came to our neighborhood, and white people have weird names. Not just white people. I'm named after a man I have never met in my whole life. I can't tell you that, man. You probably know him. Now my mom's like, you look just like your fucking dad, so I'm looking for a fat guy with a fucking beard, and that's all over fucking San Antonio. Are you my dad? Are you my dad? You know, one motherfucker went to a show, he's like, man, that guy looks like me. I was like, oh, fuck, it's him. Hit me up for 20, I was like, nah, I don't do drugs. Oh, $20, oh shit, all right. So this little white kid comes to our house, and then, you know, in a Mexican neighborhood, we all have a brown dog named Brownie. Can y'all agree with me? Yeah, right? It's just a fucking stray that rolled up. Give him a weenie. And he never fucking left. So here comes Brownie. Brownie's barking, blah, blah, blah. This little kid, he's like, I go to the door, I'm like, how can I help you? He's like, I didn't ring the doorbell. I said, you heard the dog? That's our doorbell. And I was like, what are you supposed to be? And he puts his little hood up. He had a fucking KKK thing on. I was like, are you a ghost? He's like, no. I'm in the KKK. I'm like, my aunt, KKK? I said, no, he said KKK, tia. And I was like, so what's your name? He's like, my name is Holden. Holden what? He's got 2 dicks. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I had a bad fucking name. Yeah, so like, this bar, I don't know if y'all used to come here back in the day. It was called Whiskey River or something like that. Man, I used to come here, get fucked up. Bad. I came here on a date with this chick that threw me in the fucking friend zone. It was my time to shine. We came here together. Well, West Side chicks are fucking necias. They go shopping at Ross. They get a fucking dress, leave the tags on so they can return it. It was a flower dress, almost like that one, but with flowers, right? And she came in here, started shit. And, you know I look like fucking security. Y'all saw me standing in the front putting on wristbands. That's what happens when you get here fucking early. They put you to fucking work. Am I right? Yeah. She was checking temperatures and collecting. I was doing fucking wristbands. I was here to perform. Nobody fucking recognized me. They're like, I like your shirt. I was like, oh, thanks. That's all they fucking knew me. So they call me, they're like, hey, your chick's fighting. And I'm like, you mean my friend? And then she's yelling, my boyfriend will fuck you up. And I'm like, bitch, your boyfriend's here. Where's your fucking boyfriend? The fucking weenus on the back of my neck were fucking twisting. Where's your fucking boyfriend? Man, they fucked her up. I saw everything. And she's like, why didn't you get in? I was like, if I was your fucking boyfriend and you would have let me in, I would have got in, but you didn't fucking do it. You know, and shit, like, you know, and like growing up over here, there's a lot of fucking older women, viejitas, you know, that like younger guys. They think I'm fucking famous because I'm on flyers. I'm like, no, they just, you know, they put me in a show. You know, and my friend's uncle, he tells me, you know, hey John, if you ever become famous and you were to have sex with celebrities, would you tell? And I say, yeah, that's the point of having sex with somebody, to talk about it. If you're having sex with somebody and you're not talking about it, you're getting molested. I'm fucking sorry. I know I fucked up somebody's night like that. And it's always your uncle on your dad's side. You know. No, I'm just kidding, that's fucked up, right? And he says, you know what? If I could have sex with somebody, you know who it'd be? I said, who? He goes, anybody. I was like, hey, 16 will get you 20. And he said, too young is just a name in China. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Birthday boy's like, oh, hell no. You know, so, you know, and it's like Papa John's is right here. I was walking in, and this Asian lady stopped me, and she's like, hey, big boy, pizza in the fuck? Like, I don't like fucking pizza, right? I was like, nah, lady, get out of here with that shit. What the matter? You don't like a pizza? I said, what's up? You and me do the nasty. Man, she took me to these fucking apartments right here. I tore that shit up. Not the pizza, that bitch. Man, we did an 88. Y'all know what an 88 is? It's a 69 for fat people. You lay on your side. She ate and you ate. Y'all can fucking thank me later when y'all do that 88 shit. Yeah, man. So like I've been trying to travel. I got to go to Laredo, Texas last year to perform. Awesome fucking city. Kind of dangerous if you cross the border. But the Texas side is badass. They have taco trucks that are fucking bomb. This one taco truck I went to, it said hamburgers $5, hand jobs $10. And I have eaten a lot of things in my life, but I have never ever eaten a fucking hand job. I fucking knock on that door, this blonde, fake blonde, big old fucking knockers. And I'm like, are you the lady doing the hand job? She's like, yes, I am. I gave her $10. I said, wash your fucking hands and give me 2 hamburgers. She's like, what the fuck? I was like, hey, I'm sorry. So, that's all my time, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking light. If it's supposed to say brisket, I'm sorry. It's this fucking light that's burning. I am Big John the 747. Thank you. Y'all give it up one more time for Big John! God damn, boy, the big 747. Goddamn Big John, boy, you left some wop up on this goddamn stage. A wobbly ass platform. That's what I do. Stop it. But thank you so much, man. That was awesome. Y'all ready for y'all next comedian of the night? All right, now this comedian right here, he does comedy and nightclubs, and he's the best-selling author of that bullshit y'all about to hear. Y'all give it up for Clifton Simmons.
Tonight, switch roads, tie y'all straight tonight. Hit the highway, we making money, love fly away. But it got to be a better way, yeah. I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch caller, blade on rock roller, 10 hauler. That's that one song, you strong on the chorus, hot-buttered little potato and some hot pockets. I'm good. it's a pleasure to be here on the west side. Chile way. You know what I'm saying? When I put it on the GPS, I was